the hell would I give you some damn money for some shit that I ain't heard? I don't know you like that. All I know that damn CD could be blank. I don't know, son. Get the hell out of my face. You ain't need no damn, I ain't need no damn money. I mean, if you want me to, like I can rap you something off the project, you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't no problem. Yeah.
All right, Prank War, Part 2. Prank me, baby, one more time. Now, you would think that after all this pine tree penetration and all this wacky wiener doodling, that maybe we could just follow ceasefire and end this stupid prank war. But you would be mistaken, because it turns out it's pretty fun making your friends look stupid. Or, even better, you make them look like some kind of weird pervert. But the first video was just the highlights of this prank war. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown on some of the incidents that happened. Ready? Here we go.
Incident number 1.
A few of us snuck over to Cody's house in the middle of the night, and we decided to put 400 oil change stickers all over his car window. That dumbass spent an hour and a half peeling every single one of those things off one by one.
Incident number 2.
We covered Brewer's room in wrapping paper, and then we drew a bunch of dicks on that wrapping paper. Did we really have to draw wieners again? Well, the answer to that is yes. Why would we break tradition? Look at that one's got a smiley face on it. All right.
Incident number 3.
Me and Cody dump a bunch of powder in the vents of David's car. We even snuck a shitty little hidden camera in the back seat. Here he is, starting up his car, looking like a baffled idiot, thinking his car's about to blow up.
Incident number 4.
Me and Steven blow up 200 balloons one night, and we stuff them all in his mom's bathroom. She was totally innocent, not even a part of this whole shitty prank war. Now she's over here trying to take a piss before work, and she's got a goddamn birthday party in her bathroom.
Incident number 5.
This one was one of my favorite pranks, and it involved me and Steven going over to David's house while he was at work and stealing all his clothes out of his bedroom. We walk up to his house, his sister lets us right in. She doesn't give a shit. Oh, you're here to ruin my brother's life? Oh, well, come right in. I'll show you to the bedroom. We shoved all of his clothes in the trunk of my car, but we did leave him one t-shirt. It was one of my dad's old t-shirts, and it had a big-ass deer on it. Why the hell anybody would have that shirt, I don't know. Hey, why do you got that weird shirt of a deer? Well, because I fucking like deer, that's why. If that wasn't enough, we bring a couple buckets up above his door that are filled with water and confetti, like with a couple of Kevin McAllisters. So when he walks in, we both dump on him, he gets all wet and sparkly, has to change his clothes. Guess what? His dad ain't got no clothes. He shows up to my work wearing his sweet, sweet deer shirt, and he's like, can I have my clothes back now? Oh, man, look at that sweet deer shirt you got on there. You must really like deer a lot. I bet you a nice shirt like that must have cost you a few bucks, didn't it? You get it, David? Bucks like a deer? Like the deer on your shirt? You look ridiculous, David. Get your goddamn clothes out of my car before somebody sees me standing here while you're wearing that shirt. God damn it.
Incident number 6.
Now, it's important to know that not every prank that we pulled was successful. Not all of them were home runs. For instance, Craig Cody would go saran wrap over the toilet bowl trick. You know, so when he'd go take a piss, his pee would bounce off the saran wrap and shoot everywhere. He'd be ricocheting off the walls and shit, preferably right back in his stupid dumb face. Put the plastic wrap on there, and it looks pretty good. Even with the seat up, it's not noticeable. I mean, ideally, we were hoping that Cody sits down and pees like a girl. Then he'd end up peeing all over his own asshole. And nobody wants that now, do they? So now we're all just sitting around waiting for Cody to use the bathroom. And we're trying our best to steer him in that direction. Hey, Cody, you want a beer? How about 9 of them? You guys want to talk about waterfalls? Talk about running water in general? How about that? I got neon signs pointing to the bathroom and shit. Finally, he goes in there. We're all huddled around the door. Ooh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna pee on himself because he's a stupid idiot. But unfortunately, he doesn't pee on himself. He sees that saran wrap right away as soon as he walks in there. But he's looking at it a little perplexed. He doesn't quite click in his brain that this is a practical joke. He just thinks that we're just a bunch of weird perverts that put plastic wrap over the toilet. What are you guys, fucking your room? Why is there plastic wrap on you guys' toilet? God damn it, Cody. You're supposed to pee on it so you get pee all over yourself. You guys really think I'm that stupid? Yes, Cody, we did. We thought you were so stupid. But you're a goddamn detective and you cracked the case. Congratulations. Now, I know what you're thinking. What if Cody would have taken a shit instead? I mean, what we should have done was feed Cody a bunch of Taco Bell. Hell, he'd be in that bathroom in no time. He probably would have never seen that plastic wrap. He'd be standing there in my bathroom freaking out, looking at his levitating turd, thinking he's some kind of shit wizard. Hey, you guys, that Taco Bell I had, making my poop float.
Roasttube.com.
right? So I don't know if you guys ever played around with a chemistry set when you were a kid. You know, it's not the 1930s. Chemistry sets aren't exactly all the rage these days. Growing up, my cousin David, he had a chemistry set. For the record, he did have normal toys too. He didn't just have a bunch of toys from the Great Depression. Hey, you guys want to play with my Tinker toys? I got this stick and a hoop that we can have fun with. So we're in his room and we crack open this chemistry set, and we're over there with our beakers and our test tubes, looking like a Nickelodeon version of Breaking Bad. There's all these vials of chemicals included. We don't know anything about chemistry, and we're sure as hell not going to read the instructions like some kind of loser. Look, I've watched a couple episodes of Big Men's World, all right? I practically have my PhD in chemistry, for Christ's sake. Can't even pronounce the names of half the chemicals we're using. Potassium pomegranate. Potassium pomegranate. Yeah, that's it. Sounds pretty tasty. Nope. So we decided to do what any kids would do. Mix all the chemicals together in one beaker. I'm not sure what we were trying to accomplish. We're about to find a cure for cancer with this $12 chemistry set. No, we sure as hell didn't make that. But what we did make was the color blue. Ooh, fancy. We're breaking some new ground here. Somebody publish us in a scientific journal. Ladies and gentlemen, I've gathered you all here today to announce that at our state-of-the-art laboratory, also known as David's bedroom, we have figured out how to create the color blue. Oh my God. They're geniuses. Somebody get them a medal. So there we are, standing there with our blue concoction. We're not really sure what to do with it. Maybe if we drink it, we can turn into an X-Men. Yeah, or maybe we'll get diarrhea for a week. Not really something I want to gamble on. So we get bored with it, and we take our stupid blue potion and just dump it out in the middle of David's driveway. Well, imagine to our surprise that this puddle of blue starts to stain the driveway. So David starts flipping out because his dad's going to be home from work soon. He's going to get home, see this big-ass blue stain in the driveway, and he's going to lose his goddamn mind. Wait, Dad, I can explain. Because David's dad loved his driveway. His favorite room in the whole house was the garage. And the driveway was like the front yard of the garage. He wants to keep it looking nice. There's one time we were bottle rockets down the driveway like a couple of assholes. David's dad came out and yelled at us. For shooting bottle rockets at people's houses. No, he yelled at us because we were doing it in his precious driveway. Oh, what the hell? Don't be doing that in the driveway. You'll blow your hands up. So at this point, David goes and gets the garden hose. He starts spraying the blue bottle of water. This doesn't help. It just spreads it around. Now the whole goddamn driveway's blue. Holy hell, David, you are gonna die. Your driveway's still blue, for Christ's sake. Pretty unique color for a driveway. It's a great landmark if you're giving somebody directions to your house. So when you turn down that street, you just keep going until you see the stupid-ass cotton candy blue driveway. You really can't miss it. So in sheer panic, you run to the house and grab the bottle of dish soap off the counter. Now both of us are on all fours in the driveway with a bottle of palm olive, scrubbing away like real more fanatic. This isn't working either. You know why? Dish soap works like this on blue driveway. It says on the bottle, for Christ's sake. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Maybe we can camouflage it somehow. You know, just like park a bunch of bikes and scooters out there. Maybe set the bushes on fire. That'll draw his attention, right? Nope, too late. David's dad pulls up in front of the house. We just stand there in the front yard, protecting our face. David's over there, he's got a blindfold on and a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. His dad walks out. He takes one look at us, and he looks over to his stupid aquamarine driveway, and he looks back at us, and he's like, David and the boys, what are you guys doing out here? Nothing. You guys want hot dogs? Yeah, hot dogs sound good. No. Hot dogs. Then he just walked away. Never said anything about the driveway. What the hell was that all about? You've seen the driveway, right? There's no way you can miss it. You've seen this damn thing from outer space. What the hell happened? Or maybe he lost hot dogs. I don't know. But what I do know is David's driveway did come back to normal after a couple of days. It didn't turn into some stupid national landmark like we thought it was gonna. It's amazing. What picture is it? David probably got 10 years off his lifespan that day. Sheer anxiety, thinking he was about to get murdered by his own dad. But instead, he got to eat hot dogs. Get you red hot. Talk about a happy ending. Taco Bell.
All right.
Taco Bell, what can I get started for you today?
Just 1 second. What do you want, Jackie?
I want a taco. Okay. With beans.
With beans?
Yep, just beans. Only beans and shell.
Okay.
And don't forget the hot sauce.
Okay. Can I get a taco?
Alright, that's one country taco. What else for you?
And sauce?
182, please have a...
Don't forget the hot sauce. If you forget the hot sauce, I'm going to steal the Taco Bell sauce.
Look, they're not going to forget hot sauce.
All right, good.
All right, Jackie. Just sit right here and eat your Taco Bell because I think Mommy's almost done setting up your party downstairs.
All right, Donnie.
Everything's set up, Marvin.
Everything's set up?
Yep.
So you got a cake?
Yes.
With candles?
Uh-huh.
And confetti?
Yeah.
You gotta be shitting me. Jeffy, language.
What's wrong, Jeffy?
Those efforts forgot my hot sauce.
Jeffy, stop playing efforts.
No, they forgot my hot sauce, Daddy.
They didn't forget the hot sauce. I told you about 15 times.
Well, it's not in there.
You can eat it without hot sauce?
No, I wanted hot sauce for my bean tacos. You know what that means? They're gonna get their Taco Bell sauce stolen.
We're not stealing the Taco Bell sauce, Jeffy.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not, Jeffy. Let's just eat your taco cake. Look at the cake downstairs. Let's go blow out the candles.
No, I gotta go steal the Taco Bell sauce.
No, Jeffy. Let's go blow out the candles on your cake and celebrate your birthday. Come on.
And then we get to go steal the Taco Bell sauce.
Surprise!
It's not a surprise because you already told me about it.
Jeffy, look. She got you a cake and plates.
Who emptied a paper shredder all over the table?
It's confetti, Jeffy. It's fun.
Wait, so fun.
Look, Jeffy, we're going to sing you happy birthday. We're going to blow your candles. We'll give you whatever you want.
Okay.
Happy
Birthday.
to you.
What? Jeffy, we weren't done singing.
All right, the first thing I want for my birthday is everyone who's watching this video to go ahead and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. I'll wait. Did you do it? All right, great. That's for my birthday present. And everyone who didn't do it has no brain.
Jeffy, what do you really want for your birthday?
Well, what I really want for my birthday is the Taco Bell sauce.
Jeffy, we can't get you the Taco Bell sauce.
Well, they ruined my birthday, so I'm going to ruin their business by stealing their sauce.
Baby, we have to go get the Taco Bell sauce.
Marvin, you can't steal the Taco Bell sign. It's illegal.
Jeffy, we can't get you the Taco Bell sauce.
What? Birthday ever! I'm going to keep screaming until I get the Taco Bell sauce.
Taco Bell sauce.
Marvin, you better not.
Come on, Jeffy, let's do this stupid sign.
Oh.
All right, Jeffy, what part of the sign do you want? I want the big bell and the one that says Taco. All right, I'm going to get a ladder. Let's go up there and get it. All right, Jeffy, there's your Taco Bell sauce.
Best day ever!
Marvin, you did it.
Well, it's the only thing you wanted for his birthday.
Now teach him for getting my hot sauce.
Oh, it's real, Mommy. Get out of here.
Why?
Well, we forgot Jimmy's birthday, and I felt bad, so I thought, if we got the Taco Bell party, happy. Let's get to see that.
What are you gonna do when they notice?
They're not gonna notice. Everybody knows where Taco Bell is. They don't need a sign.
Oh, you're gonna go to jail.
I'm not gonna go to jail. Taco Bell has like $1 billion. They can just buy another sign.
That's not the point, Marvin. It's wrong.
Damn.
Someone has stolen the sign off of a Taco Bell, and no one can tell what restaurant it is. The police are holding a live press conference now. Let's go to that. Thanks, Goodman. As you can see from this picture here, this is the Taco Bell. I think. See, I don't know, because there's no sign out front, because somebody stole it. You know, so some restaurants have signs in front of them so that you know where you're going. But now nobody knows what's going on. Customers keep coming into the Taco Bell and they're ordering Baconators, thinking it's Wendy's or something, and the workers don't know what's going on either. They're in there trying to make Big Macs with burrito supplies. It's chaos. So listen up. Whoever stole that sign, we're coming for you. Oh no!
Marvin, I don't want any part of this illegal activity. I'm leaving for a couple of days.
Baby, no, come back.
Wait, what?
Jeffy, what are you doing? Oh, it's Wendy's or something, and the workers don't know what's going on either. They're in there. Oh, see my brand new Taco Bell sign. I love it so much.
Well, you better look, because now the cops are looking for us.
Oh, they got me!
What's up, you okay?
Oh, Daddy, I'm stuck. I think my legs are broken. It's the worst for them. Get the joint off me.
Sure your legs are broken.
Yeah, they are. They hurt. I need you to call a doctor.
They're looking for the people who stole the Taco Bell sign. If I call a doctor, they're going to see that we're the people who stole the Taco Bell sign.
Then why are we 15.
Shut up, inmate. I'm trying to figure out who stole this Taco Bell sign. Ugh, my back is killing me.
Oh, well, I can give you a back massage. You let me out of this cell.
No. What if you escape?
Oh, come on.
I hate using cheats just to get my
My
stuff
own
back.
toilet. It's paradise.
Oh, you really want to break the sign? I'll let you out for 5 minutes to massage my back, but then you're going right back in your cell.
Okay.
Alright, now I'll let you out. I really need you to get between my shoulder blades, because that's where all my stress is.
Okay.
Well, if you sit really still and keep your legs straight, eventually they'll heal straight.
That's how that works.
I don't know, Johnny. I'm not a doctor. Well, then call one. We can't call a doctor, Johnny, because of your stupid birthday gift. It's illegal. Hold on. What if it's the cops, Johnny? I'll handle it. You just stay right here and don't make any noise. All right. If it's the cops, I'm going to say, what Taco Bell sign? Yeah, that'll work. Hello? Surprise. Ow. My legs hurt so bad.
Jeffy, it's mommy.
What are you doing here?
Today's your 18th birthday, and mommy's gonna get paid.
Today's not my 18th birthday. It's my 17th birthday.
Nice try, Jeffy, but I've been counting the days in prison. Now come here.
Why my fugitive ass says she's in here somewhere? Oh my god, Logan, what happened to you?
Jeffy's mom hit me in the face with a mallet.
Oh my god, so she is in here. Jeffy! Come on, let's go upstairs.
Upstairs?
Yeah, that's where your son is.
He's gonna see the Taco Bell sign. No, let's not go upstairs. They can come down here. Can y'all guys come down here?
What are you talking about? Let's go. Wait, can I help you?
Just don't look this way.
Okay, whatever.
Don't come any closer, I'm gonna balk him.
Nancy, why'd you escape from prison?
What? It's prison. It sucks. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. But why today?
Well, today's Jeffy's 18th birthday, and I'm gonna inherit all his money. Well, actually, he's gonna inherit his father's money, and then I'm gonna take his money, but I'm still getting the money.
Well, today's not Jeffy's 18th birthday. It's his 17th birthday.
No. I've been counting.
Well, no, actually, today is his 17th birthday. And I know, because it's also my birthday.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, everybody sing happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brooklyn guy. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, that was very nice.
What, Willie?
Oh, okay, Nancy, seriously, it actually is his 17th birthday.
Oh, well, I guess I messed up. Must have counted wrong. It's okay. I'll just break out next year.
Yeah, you go ahead and try that. What are you doing over there? Wait a minute. Is that the Taco Bell sign?
Oh, damn it.
Okay, who stole this?
It was Nancy.
No, it's not me.
Yeah, it was you. When you came over, you brought the sign with you.
No, it couldn't have been her. She was in jail when it got stolen.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, I'm gonna take her back to jail. Then I'm coming back over here. Come on.
Oh, no. Jeffy, what do we do? Oh, no, guy.
Get in there. Congratulations. You just added 5 years to your sentence.
No. Where did I go wrong? 17. Okay, so Jeffy's 18th birthday is next year. And next year, I'm gonna get you, Jeffy.
All right, she's in jail. Now who's next to go to jail? Who stole this sign?
All right, officer. It was my son's birthday, and all he wanted for his birthday was a Taco Bell sign. So I stole it for him for his birthday.
Alright. My shit back.
Felony for your son's birthday? That's actually really sweet. I wish somebody would do
Go.
that felony for my birthday. Oh, cheer up. I bet someone will commit a felony for your birthday one day. Really? Do you think so? Hold on, I got an idea. Hey, Jeffy, there's 2 parts to your Taco Bell sign. Do you think we can get one to the police line? He had a big turn earlier. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it smells like ass in here. Keep the sign. Happy birthday.
That's the only time I use creative. I'll never using creative again.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it smells like ass in here. I'm just eat the side. Happy birthday. All right, we're having a pizza party tomorrow. And in order to attend the pizza party tomorrow, you must get your pizza party permission slip signed by your parents. And if you don't get your permission slip signed by your parents, then you have to sit in a closet and study, and you can't eat pizza. Why do we have to get a permission slip signed for a pizza party? Yeah, it's not like there's any servers there. Because some of you are failing your class. So by having your parents sign a permission slip, it proves that they have seen your grades and they approve of you having pizza or not.
I have all A's, so I know I'm going to that pizza party.
Well, I have all C's and one D, so it should be fine.
I'd like to see you, Junior.
I mean, I can look up my grades, I can use history.
No, that's not what.
Oh, no, what if my parents don't sign my permission slip? You can just make their signature. Oh, true. And one more thing, Kraus. If you're thinking about trying to fake your parents' signature, don't do it. Because we have a parent signature database, and we can scan your permission slip and tell if the signature on it is fake or not. So don't bend me over, Kraus. Oh, no, I can't fake your signature. Well, I know my dad. He loves me. He's definitely going to sign my permission slip. Hey, Daddy. Hey, Jeffy, how's school? I need your John Hancock. What, you need to sign something? Yeah, you sign right here. Don't look at it. Don't read it. Nothing.
Aw, you're having a pizza party tomorrow?
Yep, sure am, Mama. Wait, it says only sign if you see your child's grades. What are your grades, Jeffy? I'm doing fantastic. Baby, can you go on the parent portal and check his grades?
Sure, Marvin.
They better be good, Jeffy.
Oh no, Marvin, he's failing everything.
Jeffy, you're failing? Well, I thought the X stood for fantastic. No, Jeffy, you're failing, so I'm not signing this permission slip. This is bullshit, Daddy. Every kid's gonna be in pizza at the party except for me. Well, maybe because they're not failing, Jeffy. What happens if you don't go to the party? I have to get in the closet and study? Well, I think that's what you should do since you're failing.
Marvin, what if Jeffy promises to bring up his grades if we let him go to the pizza party tomorrow?
That's not gonna happen, baby. That's truly horseshit. He's gonna go to the pizza party, he's gonna eat it, and then the rest of the week, he's gonna stop failing again. Wow, you know me so well, Daddy. Yeah, that's why I'm not signing the permission slip. Daddy, I hope you fall in the volcano! You take that back. No, I'm not taking back anything, Daddy. I'm gonna get this signature. You're not getting the signature, Daddy, because you need my hands.
Marvin, don't you think you're being a little mean?
Well, he's failing everything, baby. If he goes to the pizza party, we're gonna reward his bad behavior. Who's at the door?
I don't know. Go check.
Hello? Hello. I have a package for Marvin. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna need you to sign for it, though. Just don't read it. Wait, permission for a pizza party? Jimmy, is that you? No. Thank you, Jimmy. Just sign it, Daddy. I'm not signing it.
Who's at the door, Marvin?
It was just Jeffy in a costume trying to get me to sign his permission slip. What? Yeah, but I'm too smart for that. He's not gonna get me. Oh, Marvin, it's terrible. What's wrong, Doctor? Your son, Jeffy, he got hit by a car. What, he did? Yeah, he said he was depressed, so he was gonna go for a walk by the interstate, and he got hit by a car. Is he okay? No, he's on life support at the hospital right now. You better come quick. He doesn't have long left. Here he is. Oh, Jesse. Oh, Jeffy, I'm so sorry. Is he gonna be okay? No, he's on life support and he's brain dead, so he's basically already gone. Jeffy, you can hear us. We love you. Can't hear he's brain dead. Oh, Jeffy, I'm so sorry. Alright, if we could just keep it down, there are other people who aren't dying. Let's be considerate. Oh, Jeffy, I wish I would have been a better father. Be like that. Oh, look, he's going. He's gone. He is out of there. Oh, Jeffy. Oh, I love you so much, Jeffy. I miss you, Jeffy. It feel like that. I know this is a tough time, but I do have some difficult questions I have to ask. Oh, really? Okay, who do you think would win in a fight, Superman or Goku? What? Yeah, that is a tough one. We'll come back to that later. Now, who do you think is cooler, Darth Maul or Darth Vader? Darth Maul, obviously. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, now do you want your son buried or cremated? I guess cremated, so we can, scatter his ashes somewhere cool. Yeah, that's dumb, but sign this cremation form for us. Okay, cremation form. Wait, what? Yeah, just sign right there next to the pepperoni pizza. Yeah, okay, look, he offered me a slice of pizza if I put him into a medically induced coma so that he'd sign that. I'm not signing it, Jeffy. I'm not signing it. I'm not signing it. Oh, come on. I am so mad.
At least he's not dead, Marvin.
I kind of wish he was dead now.
Marvin!
Bull.
Are you a shiner or not, Daddy? No, you just tried to fake your death, Jeffy. Well, I just showed how bad I want it. Well, you're not getting it, Jeffy. Oh, give me a piece of party, Daddy. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I am going to bed. Come on, we're going to bed. I am not signing it. I'm going to get that signature. Daddy. 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 What is that? Daddy. What? I need you to sign this. What? Sign this. The pen. Sign it. Okay. I want to go to bed. Alright, Rick. Thanks, Daddy.
Hey, Junior, did you get your permission slip signed? My mom signed mine.
I got Chef PB to sign mine. I didn't want to risk my dad seeing my bad grades.
Oh, just killed.
Hey, Jeffy, did you get yours signed?
Yeah, sure did, Junior. My daddy signed mine while he was sleeping.
That's believable.
Yep, sure is.
Somebody should probably check on Bully. He hasn't moved since yesterday. Is that a fly?
All right, Ralph, who's ready for the pizza party? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, Jesus. All right, Ralph. Now tell me your permission slip.
Here you go, Teach. Think you'll find everything in order.
All right, thank you, Brody. Now here's your pizza and party.
Alright.
Next,
All right. Here's my permission slip.
Chef Peepee.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't know your last name was Peepee. All right, Junior Peepee, here's your pizza.
Thank you.
Now party. Next. Your parents really signed this? Okay. Well, then you wouldn't mind if I called them to make sure they really signed it, would you? I'll be right back.
Junior, stop smacking your food. It's gross.
This pizza's so good.
Take the pepperoni off that pizza because I'm Jewish and I can't eat pork.
Pepperoni's not pork.
Junior, pepperoni is pork.
No, pepperonis are a type of pepper.
Junior, where do you think pepperoni comes from?
Well, when two pepperonis love each other very much, they make love and they have bigger pepperoni.
What?
The teacher's gonna call my dad and make sure that he signed my permission slip. Well, didn't he sign your permission slip? Well, yeah, but he didn't want to. And so now I need one of you guys to go to my house and steal my daddy's phone and pretend to be my dad so I can meet you. Well, Cody, you should do it.
Me? Why don't you do it?
Because I'm eating my pizza. You're just playing with yours.
Junior, that's impossible. How am I going to run all the way to Jeffy's house, somehow find a way into the house, and then steal his dad's phone and just hope he doesn't notice? And, how am I going to do that before the teacher even calls?
All right, Jeffy, my phone's dead, but I'm going to put it on the charger, and as soon as it gets done charging, I'm going to call your dad and make sure he signed your permission slip.
Secret, look, you have time. It's all charging. Go.
Okay, fine, but you guys owe me.
I wonder how Jeffy's day at school is going.
He better be called studying because he's a failure.
Marvin, so he's failing. I've overheard all this.
Who's at the door?
I don't know. Go look.
Hello?
Hey, can I use your bathroom and also your phone?
Wait. You're a kid. Shouldn't you be in school?
Yeah. So what happened was, is I was at school, and I clogged the toilet there, and then I didn't want to tell anybody because I thought I might get in trouble, so I ran away. But I still have to go, so I want to use your bathroom, but then I still want to tell them that I clogged the toilet, so I want to call it in so I don't get in trouble.
When you call the school toilet, why don't you use my toilet?
Because this is number 1, I already did number 2 there, so I just have to do number 1 here. Okay, how about this one? I fell asleep on the school bus, and then when I woke up, I was still on the school bus, and then they dropped me off here, so I found out I really had to use the bathroom, and then I wanted to use your bathroom, and then also call my parents to tell them I'm here. Actually, I don't really need to use your bathroom, that was just an excuse to come inside, so I just want to call my parents. Can I use your phone?
Wait, you don't have to use the bathroom anymore?
No, I just see my parents in town, I want to call my parents, tell them about it, please give me your phone.
Wait, this doesn't add up at all.
Hey, honey, who's at the door?
This kid wants to borrow my phone.
Oh, here, give me his phone.
No, I don't want your phone, it has to be his phone specifically.
Why my phone?
Because she's a girl, and she has cooties, and I don't want cooties.
What? You don't have a cootie shot?
What, a cootie shot?
Yeah. Circle, dot, dot. Now you have your cootie shot.
Here you go.
No, I don't want your phone, keep your phone, give me your phone.
All right, Jeffy, my phone just turned on. Now I'm going to call your dad. Hopefully, Cody got my dad's phone.
Okay, it's my mom. Hello?
Hey, Jeffy's dad.
Yes, this is Jeffy's dad.
This is Jeffy True, Jeffy's teacher. And I just wanted to make sure that you actually signed Jeffy's pizza party permission slip.
The pizza party, yeah, I read the permission slip.
Wait,
Well, we're gonna go in the living room and have adult time, okay? So you just stay here and go to bed, okay, Jeffy?
Okay, I gotta get one more in before bed.
Night, Jeffy.
So, Jeffy's in bed.
I know. We have the whole night to ourselves.
Dude,
Well, we could watch a movie.
All right, Jeffy, there's your nightlight.
welcome back to another video on the Brugly channel. Now, right off the bat, you probably might notice a slight difference in audio quality for the words that is, and it's because I'm actually not at my original recording condition. So audio quality for this video only will be kind of good. That's alright, because this video is yet another Backrooms level explanation video, and today I'm going to answer one of the questions that I've personally had for a long time. And that question is, what is the oldest Backrooms level? I'm genuinely curious, so this might turn into a series to search and find the oldest Backrooms level based off of its listed age or its supposed age or whatever. Let's get into it, shall we? We should. So I was scrolling through the Wikidot when this video idea hit me right in the head to find the oldest level, and after a while of looking, I found a couple of them for the episode, and those levels are levels 499 and level 199. Level 499, aka the Terrestrial Paradise, wow, that's a cool name, bro, is classified as a Class 1 difficulty, and is SSMEC, or SMEC, which is short for saying safe, secure, and minimal entity count. This level's physical layout and description is pretty unique because it's described as a complex maze of different settings or habitats or natural places that have kind of crashed into each other and mended together. Specifically, these different settings are jungles, caves, rivers, waterfalls, adobe houses, stuff like that. And they're all into each other and no clipping constantly. Inside of these structures, hallways will just randomly end and turn into forests, and rivers will flow through rooms. Like, there's no problem with it at all, it just happens. The only thing that isn't quote-unquote weird on this level is that there's a ton of vines and leaves and trees just hanging out, and it kind of seems like a forest when you're outside of these temples. Also, gravity as we know it doesn't really seem to obey our physics as natural forces, because there's streams that will flow straight upside down and waterfalls that will literally just go in the opposite direction. But sadly, wanderers still do obey normal gravity for some reason, so you're stuck on the ground, which kind of sucks. There's no visible sun here, and the only light source comes from something called ghost lights, which are just giant floating spheres that float in the sky, and these ghost lights populate the structures and the outside areas, but sometimes they aren't in some areas, and those specific places are really dangerous because there's no lights, and you might get lost in the structure, or you might get lost in the outside. You can't see anything. This level is also extremely massive, and it expands vertically and horizontally, so it pretty much just goes out in all directions. To me, it seems like it's been there for an extremely long time, like the ancient ruins time area. Obviously, that's not a real time period, you get what I'm saying. There's also an ancient religious group that lives here called Amor Incrementum, which doesn't have any info on it, but I'm pretty sure Amor means love. So, I don't know, it sounds old. You can enter this level by going down hallways in level 4 that eventually transform into foresty tunnels, and you can exit by finding a
random merge point of levels, like for example, this level 499, merging with the forests of level 62, and you can just walk over that threshold and be in level 62. But yeah, this one seems pretty ancient. What do you think? The next level I want to talk about is level 199, or as it's called, the Woneric Forest, or the Oneric Forest, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. This level is really weird and extremely old. It has a survival difficulty of NA, or non-applicable, and is non-existent, devoid of matter, and unfit for life? Okay then, but the first sentence of this description says that the forest has been a major part of the Backrooms folklore for a long time, so it's definitely old. The level is more of a mindset dream world, and is said to only be able to be accessed through your dreams. It looks like a huge expanse of rivers, valleys, lakes, mountain ranges, and thick forests spread out over a huge, vast expanse of land. The plants here are supposedly so crazy that a human brain can't even comprehend them, so I would love to see that. This level is also dotted with ancient ruins from what seems to be sentient humanoids, but it looks like they've been gone for a long time. There's square structures, pyramids, and other old world looking things that are all overgrown and forgotten about. Now the time on this level works in very weird ways because minutes can feel like hours, or hours can feel like minutes. It just depends on where you're at on the level. Now there's a specific hidden area in the level that's called the Twisted Garden that can be accessed by wandering extremely deep into the level. This is the area where most of those structures are, and some of them are shaped weirdly and entangled around each other. Think of buildings that grow like plants and twist and turn around each other. Now this garden area is also full of voids and dead ends and canals, which seem to just drop off into nothingness. But the canals also point to the fact that there were humans here at one point, since why else would you need working waterways? I mean, you know. There's also signs of unknown language that's carved into stones and on the streets on this level, which pretty much solidifies the fact that there was at one point an ancient group of sentient beings living here. Now the main theory is that at one time the city was huge and populated and teeming with life, but some kind of huge cataclysmic events blew it all up or messed it up somehow. Pretty cool. There's only one quote-unquote entity that lives here, and it's called orbs. And they kind of just float like orbs, and they guide people around the Twisted Garden area. And they kind of look like the biblical description of angels, which is pretty neat and creepy. There aren't any bases here, since it's like a dream world. And no one has ever seen anyone else here, because this level can only be accessed through dreaming. You're pretty much alone to the entire level. To enter this area, you have to be dreaming, obviously, but it does help to be dreaming in a place where there's lots of forests, like the Crimson Forest, or something like that. And to exit, well, you just gotta wake up. But yeah, I do think this one was older than the first level I went over, and it's pretty cool and unique at the same time. It's got good vibes. So yeah, those were two of the oldest Backrooms levels that I have found so far. If you have any suggestions on levels that I missed, or levels that you want to see me go over, let me know down below in the description, comment section. I'll get it right one day, and I'll pump the content out for you. Thank you so much for watching the video and supporting me. I appreciate it very, very much. Go check the description for any links you might want, for the link to my second channel specifically, wink wink, where I post only bangers, lads. I promise. We just hit 12K over there on only 12 videos. That's insane. I really just, thank you so much for that. The goal for that channel is 50K by the end of the year. So if you want to help me meet that goal, go over there and check it out. I think you'll find something that you like. Thank you all for everything. I love you all and appreciate you all. The Brugly Summer Spectacular starts on May 2nd. Set your calendars. It's on its way. It lasts 2 months. There's going to be 37 level explanations, 13 through 50, and some fan-made levels and normal other levels sprinkled in between.
So, you just no-clipped into the back rooms, and you're wondering where you are. To put it simply, you've just entered level 1, the first frontier of the back rooms, covered in endless yellow wallpaper, with lights giving off the famous humbug. Welcome to your new home.
Level 1 scores a 1 on difficulty, 0 on entity count, and 1 on the chaos radius, giving it a score of 0.667 on the Bassett-Fraser Index. When looking around, Level 1 resembles an empty office, with the walls being covered in the iconic yellow wallpaper, and when looking up, you may notice an oily red liquid dripping from the ceiling, causing the floors to be uncomfortably moist. However, no matter how delicious it may look, do not drink this liquid, as it can cause bodily mutations and loss of sanity. When traversing the Infinite Level 1, you will notice it's made of rectangular rooms with seemingly random sizes. Some rooms are impossibly wide, tall, or too narrow to even fit through, and bigger than what should be possible. On top of this, some sections of Level 1 are very damaged, with chunks of the wall on the floor, usually from a pickaxe, although claw marks have been seen. The support beams are usually torn and broken with signs of stretching, and the wallpaper can appear to droop because of the water damage, or can be completely torn off outright. If you ever get tired of the mono yellow floor you're on, well, great news! There are an infinite number of other mono yellow floors to choose from, each separated by about 20 meters. These other floors can be accessed by climbing massive cylinder shafts with steel-plated walls, usually found every few hundred rooms, behind thick steel doors. These doors can be pried open with a crowbar or other similar tool. Once inside these shafts, you'll feel a constant warm, damp breeze, and notice the vents lining the shaft, puffing out carpet fluff, with an unknown liquid leaking out. Sets of blue lights also line the shaft, giving it a faint blue glow. How comforting. When attempting to reach other floors for whatever reason, for example, escaping an entity, remember what floor you're on, since every floor looks exactly the same. You can use ropes or other similar tools to climb down the shaft, but be careful when doing so, as falling down the shaft may be an even worse fate, and it's also a pretty stupid way to go. When descending, you may also find precursor checkpoint terminals in the middle of massive steel platforms. Moving back to the Yellow Insanity, fluorescent lights are commonly found in Level 1, with a constant loud hum buzz coming from them. These lights can also be found broken, with shards of glass on the carpet, with the wires and light bulbs still hanging. The hum buzz that comes from these lights can cause mental effects, such as hearing things that aren't there, and extreme confusion. If you ever begin to feel these effects, hiding in the previously mentioned shafts will stop the symptoms, as the hum buzz cannot be heard when inside. An important thing to note is that inside Level 1, objects don't appear very often, which can lead to dehydration and starvation, so it's very important to pack supplies when going into it. However, in your case, you've just noted them in, so best of luck to you. Dead bodies also disappear from where they died, and it's unknown where. However, despite all of this terror and gruesomeness, many colonies claim Level 1 as their home, starting off with the UNCB, or the United Nations and Colonies of the Backrooms Outpost Cockney, with a population of around 100 people, which is a collection of doored-off rooms to prevent accidental entry. The BRU, or Backrooms Researchers United Outpost Petitry, was originally a research base, which was created when the walls of Level 1 were found to have unusual features. After the experiment finished, it became a residential outpost, now having over 150 residents. The JRC, or Jade Razor Clan Outpost Takashiri, was only created because any member of the UNCB had to have an outpost, so it was created. It has a small population and is rarely used, but there was always one important message.
No, it doesn't, dude. It sounds like this. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, it's neither of those, really. It's more like...
Oh, no, it's not even close. Okay. So, Cody, you have to come over. I just opened up my darn small Lego set.
That does sound pretty sick, Junior. Not as sick as me. Sorry, guys, I'm sick. I'm not going to be able to go to school tomorrow.
Well, you're not going to school tomorrow.
No, I need you guys to come over so I can give you something to take to school.
Listen, Cody, if you're depressed, we're not going to go do that to school for you.
No, Junior, not that. It's something else.
Okay, so it's like a doctor's note?
Not really. Look, just come over and I'll give it to you.
All right, we'll be right over.
What sounds like?
Hello?
Hey, we're here to see Cody.
Oh, hey, Cody's friend.
Cody's dying! Well, he's dying.
Yeah, he has the bird flu.
And AIDS!
Uh-huh. Go say you goodbye.
Oh, okay. Hey, Cody.
Hey, dude! Hey, guys, thanks for coming.
We're going to stay this far back because we don't know what you're sick with.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So where's the doctor's note you need to take to school tomorrow?
No, it's not a doctor's note. It's a robot.
A robot?
Come here, Bud Buddy. Hello, I am Bud Buddy.
That's so cool! The robot! Destroy that robot! He's going to try to take over the world!
No, calm down, Joseph.
No, there's no calming down. I've seen Terminator before.
No, he's harmless, I promise. I programmed him to act just like me.
What, gay?
Well, yeah.
What's he doing?
Calm down, Bud Buddy. Look, guys, I didn't want to ruin my perfect attendance at school, so I built him to go to school for me. He'll record all the lessons and do all the schoolwork.
That is kind of cool. No, it's not, dude. He's going to take over the world. I know it. I've seen this in movies. Joseph, go wait outside. All right, Cody, we'll take him to school for you tomorrow.
Thanks, Junior.
All right, come on, boss buddy.
Let's have fun.
Man, Joseph, it's really weird that Cody made a robot to take his place. Dude, get that thing away from me. He's going to try to take over the world. He's not going to take over the world. He's harmless. What are you doing? No, he's taking over your body. You're his first victim. I'm out of here. Joseph, listen, boss buddy, we have to go to bed because we have school tomorrow.
Go to bed. My database shows that is something Cody would enjoy.
Yeah, so let's go to bed because we have to go to sleep.
Me likey.
Good night, buddy.
My database shows that clothes are not needed for sleep.
Well, I wear my clothes when I go to sleep.
Nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts. I get screwed.
No, this is my seat.
This is Bot Buddy's seat.
No, it's my seat.
Bot Buddy sits here.
No, you sit back there.
Bot Buddy sits wherever Bot Buddy likes.
See? He's already trying to take over. I told you, dude. Buddy, you sit back there.
What are you going to do about it? Ow. Okay. Jeez, Bot Buddy is going. Cut a brother some slack. Damn.
All right, class. Today, you have a test today. So everyone get out a pencil.
A test today? I didn't know we had a test. Hey, Penelope, can I borrow a pencil?
No, Junior, get your own.
So loud for no reason.
Can I borrow a pencil?
Get away from me, Terminator! Something you just broke, buddy! The stupid Terminator was going to take over the world, dude! She just broke Cody's robot. Buddy, are you okay?
See you, Louie.
All right, everyone. I'm going to pass out your test. Here you go, Junior. Here your test. And Cody, here your test. And Joseph, here's your test.
These questions are hard.
Joseph, give me your pencil.
No, get your own pencil.
Thank you for your collaboration.
What, did he really shoot lasers at you? Yeah, you broke my test, dude! I'm out of here! Teacher, I have diarrhea!
Does anyone else have diarrhea before the test? If not, get started.
Oh man, I don't know the answers to any of these questions.
Done. This test is so easy.
Your mom's easy because she's a hoe.
Wow, sick burn, Junior.
Can someone say burn?
That robot thing just shot me with lasers.
Hey, Penelope, settle down. Hey, Cody. I can't see what you're doing because my eyes are so fast. But stop doing whatever Penelope thinks you're doing.
But teacher, that's not Cody. That's
It is Cody. Look, Cody's sick and he doesn't want to ruin his perfect attendance, so he built that robot to take his place.
but that robot just burned my test.
Look, calm down, listen. You can take my test, erase my name, and fill out this one and turn this one in.
Fine.
Stop. People are going to find out you're not Cody.
I am done with my test.
Look, you have to turn your test into the teacher.
Turn test into teacher.
Yes, go.
Cody, you already done with your test?
This is now the teacher. Resign.
What are you talking about,
Cody, go back to your desk.
I must turn the test into the teacher. You are relieved of your duties. Resign.
Cody, I don't know what you're talking about. Leave your test here and go back to your desk so I can grade your test.
If you refuse to resign, you must be destroyed.
I'm tenured. They can't fire me, so I'm not resigning. Go back to your desk and leave me a test.
You leave me no choice. Old teacher vaporized.
Junior, did that robot just vaporize the teacher?
Attention, fellow classmates. The old teacher has been exterminated. This is now the teacher. Tell us, teacher, what is our assignment?
Fuck, buddy, what are you doing?
Hey, Junior, have you met the new teacher?
No, that's not the teacher.
You said turn the test into the teacher.
No, I meant let the teacher grade your test.
But this teacher, so test must grade itself.
That's fine. We have to get out of here before the cops come. Come on, let's go. All right, Bot Buddy, you sit right here while I call Cody.
Bot Buddy do bad.
Bot Buddy did bad. Come on, Cody, let's get back.
Hello?
He's been acting crazy. He's going to vaporize the teacher in class. Yeah, he's been shooting lasers out of his eyes.
Why? What'd you do to him?
I didn't do anything to him, but Joseph poured water on him.
Why would he do that?
He thought he was the Terminator and take over the world.
God, he probably shorted out and now he's in kill mode.
How do I get him out of kill mode?
Well, you have to push the right combination of buttons on his crotch, but if you push the wrong combination of buttons, he'll go into super kill mode and want to kill all humans that he sees.
Well, what's the right combination?
Well, it's not that hard. It's just red, blue, green, green, yellow, blue, green. Wait, no. That's the old one. It's actually yellow, green, red, blue, green, yellow.
Can you say that again?
Howdy, it's time for your suppository pill up your butt. Oh, okay, Mom, bring it. Sorry, Junior, I gotta go.
No, what combination one more time?
No, Junior, sorry, this is my favorite thing. I really have to go. I'll call you later.
Okay, so let me try to remember the combination. I think it was red, green, yellow, blue, green, red. No. It was green, red, yellow, blue, green, red. I'm just gonna press buttons.
Oh, yeah. Push my buttons, Daddy.
Okay, was that the right combination?
Wrong combination entered. Super kill mode activated.
What was that? Oh my god! Super kill mode activated! He can't kill everybody! The news.
Breaking news, thing. A local elementary school teacher was vaporized while teaching today. We have an exclusive interview with the police officer now.
Thanks, Pippin. We're here at the scene of the crime where a robot reportedly vaporized the school teacher until he was nothing but ashes. But on the bright side, his family saved some money on cremation. Huh? Anyway, if you have any information about where this robot might be, give us a call.
I have to call the cops and tell them to come stop Bot Buddy. These are some crispy fenders.
Destroy all humans.
Oh, I love that game. You get to play as an alien and get in a UFO and pick up cows and throw them. Oh, so much fun. Are you a robot?
Yes, I am. I am Boss Buddy. And this is going up your butt.
That is not going up my butt. Hello?
Hey, kid, you called about a killer robot?
Yeah, he's in my house.
All right, Simmons, get my back.
All right, mate.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good right there.
How's that?
A little bit lower. Oh, yeah, that's where the stress is.
Yeah, you work too much, mate.
I know. All right, thanks, Simmons. That's much better.
Are you going to come inside?
Yes, we will. Simmons, cover me.
All right, mate, on it.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, man, it is really cold out here. Like 36 degrees. Where's global warming when you need it, right?
Are you going to come inside?
Yes, we will. Simmons, watch my 6 kids. On Saturday, I need a babysitter.
Got it, mate.
Are you come inside?
Okay. All right, where's this robot?
I don't know. He's anywhere.
Is that a chef with a rolling pin in his butt?
To be honest, I don't think that has anything to do with the robot.
Weird things.
There's a robot. He's right there.
Freeze, robot! You're under arrest for vaporizing a school teacher. Now we're gonna read the Miranda rights in song. Ready, Simmons? Just like we practiced.
All right, mate, let's do it.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. You have the right to remain silent. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
You sure do. If you don't have an attorney,
One will be provided to you.
it sure will.
It sure will.
It sure will. Man, we are good. That was great, Simmons.
No, that was all you.
Oh, man, that was you.
No, that was you.
You nailed that note like on that one part. That was so good.
But you did the most of it. You did most of it.
No, I think it was all you.
I said it was you.
Oh, you were the
Guys, the robot's right here.
Oh, yeah. Is he about to shoot a laser at us?
Yeah.
That thing can shoot lasers?
Yeah, that's why I vaporized the teacher.
I will be honest with you, I am terrified.
Well, we got to think of a plan, right?
Yeah, Simmons, you're right.
brave. I'm a man. I can do this. All right, let's think. We're here. I think we need to be out that f***ing door. Let's go, Simmons.
Oh, wait, you can't leave. My phone. Hello?
Hey, Junior. My mom got done giving me the suppository pills. I guess all good things must come to an end. How's it going?
You stupid robot still trying to hurt everyone.
Why? Didn't you put in the combination I gave you?
Well, I kind of got it wrong.
How did you get it wrong? It was so simple.
How do I stop him?
Well, now the only way you can stop him is you have to pull out his bot plug.
What's a bot plug?
Well, it's this little thing that plugs into his butt. I mean, it's basically a battery, but I call it a bot plug.
Well, how do I get to it?
Well, you gotta get in real close behind him and then pull it out of this tight little bot hole. I mean, you might take a few tries because it's really tight in there, but if you're persistent, you should be able to get it out.
Okay, I'll try to get it out.
Oh, and when you're done, give him back to me because I need him.
Oh, okay. Okay, so here's my plan. I have this quarter right here. So when Bot Buddy sees the quarter, he's gonna bend over to pick it up, and I'm gonna reach my hand up into his bot hole and grab his bot plug. Oh, here he comes.
Ooh, a quarter.
I have one chance at this. I got his bot plug. Okay. Now I can just take him back to Cody. All right, Cody, get your stupid dumb robot back.
Thanks for bringing it back, Junior.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I feel a lot better now.
Well, I think you should destroy this robot. It's been really bad.
I see.
Yeah, I think you should teach him a lesson.
I'll do that.
Okay, so I'll see you later.
Mom, where are the suppositories?
Man, I hate roughing presents. Hey, Chef Baby, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just putting your Christmas gifts under the Christmas tree.
Oh, these are my gifts? Wait, I only have 3 gifts for Christmas? That's lame.
I mean, Santa's gonna bring you more. These are just the gifts from me and your dad.
Can I open up one today, please?
No, Christmas is only a week away. You can wait a week.
Please let me open up one today, please!
No, Junior, you're gonna wait a week, okay?
What if I open up one while you're in the bathroom?
That's why I have this.
Wait,
It's an elf on the shelf, on the table.
what's an elf on a shelf on a table?
He just watches and makes sure little boys like you don't open the Christmas gifts before Christmas.
What about little girls?
It doesn't matter the gender, Junior.
How many genders are there?
There's only 2 genders.
Actually, there's over 70 genders.
I don't care about your conspiracy theories. Look, if this elf catches you open your Christmas gifts before Christmas, he's gonna kill you.
Kill me?
Oh yeah, I've seen it done before. Yeah, he killed my twin brother.
You have twin brothers?
Yeah, I have a twin brother. You open a Christmas gift? Yeah, he got you. Don't open your gifts.
Who's that? Hello?
Hey, Junior.
What's up, dude?
Hey guys, what are you doing here?
What's wrong, Junior? You seem spooked.
Chef Baby just told me something really scary.
They tell you that in 2050, the world population will reach 10 billion people, which means there won't be enough food to feed everybody, which means there will be a famine. So everybody will kill everybody for food.
Don't tell me that. I'll be like 60 by then. There's no way I can fight for food.
What Chef Baby told me was way scarier than that.
All right, dude, show me what